Hey guys, it's YOU WACK, and welcome to, once again, another episode of the Top 5 series for Season 2, where we look at each individual's best skins that they have, and then next week we do it again for a different hero. But I need to explain what Season 2 is all about, because it seems like a lot of people are forgetting how this works, because at the beginning, I decided that I want to do a Top 5 skin video for each hero, but so that I don't have favoritism on who's going on the poll, I make sure that I leave it up to you guys to vote between two heroes, and then whoever wins out of that poll, I do a video on that, but then I take the loser from that poll and then pair it up with another hero. So many people are wondering, oh, why do you have Soldier on every single poll? Well, I don't want Soldier on every single poll, okay? I would love to do a top 5 series on him. So many people are saying, no, well, you should just have someone else. Well, that's not how Season 2 works. Oh, but you're like, well, maybe if we got the gold gun for Soldier, then we would vote for him. Well, I don't want to get the gold gun. I'm in so much of a pickle right now, and I don't even like pickles, but this is my life every single time I record a top 5 video. So guess what happened? So last week we did the top 5 best Hanzo skins. Somehow I survived that video, but I left it up to you guys to vote between Genji and Soldier, and you already, like, first of all, yes, it's a meme that of course the other hero is gonna win, but I mean, it's Genji. He has a lot of cool skins, so I was kind of already prepared weeks ago that Genji was gonna win, and I'm actually very excited because Genji, as terms of his skins, they are so fire, and there's literally a skin that's actually on fire, so that was a bad joke. What I'm trying to say here is that he has a lot of great skins to the point where this list was very hard to make. So if your list is different than mine, I encourage you guys to comment down below what your favorite Genji skins are. But before we get on to the boy Genji, because he's actually the boy, not Hanzo, you already know what's coming. Vote in the top right-hand corner between Soldier and Zenyatta. So I had to make a list of heroes that I haven't done already, and it's coming to the point where I'm just randomly, okay, you're it, and it was Zenyatta this week. So it actually kind of makes sense. You know, we had Genji, and now we have the Master, and we just have some old guy with some white hair. Let's get on with it. This was an awkward intro. Starting our list for the top 5 best Genji skins, it's gonna be a skin that I completely fell out of love with. I say this all the time for the skin. I don't know what happened. It's lost its mojo with me. When I first saw it, it was fantastic. I don't know, man. At number 5, this is gonna be Baihu. Man, why can I not pronounce these names? Coming with the 2018 Chinese New Year event came this skin, and even though it's at number 5, and even though it may seem like I hate the skin, I don't. I think it's a fantastic skin. I love the effect. I love the fact that he's like some white tiger knight. Well, he is a white tiger knight because he has some fur and then also the white tiger emblems throughout the whole entire skin. I just cannot tell you why I don't like it. Maybe it's the stars, maybe it's too generic, maybe it's the sword or the knife or whatnot. The more I look at it, the more I'm wondering, why don't I like the skin more? I just don't know. But I at least do appreciate the skin and the story behind it, because along with this skin and 3 other skins that are supposed to represent Chinese mythological creatures, this is representing the white tiger. But, like, I keep saying, but like, so the story's fantastic. The skin itself with the armor is great too, and I like the effect on the mask, arms, and legs. I guess it's just the stars and the sword, which you're gonna see throughout this whole entire list. The stars and sword are gonna be heavily influenced on the placement of the skin. But for the skin, it's cool. It's not my cup of tea though. But what is kind of my cup of tea, like, can I say a cup of Joe instead of can that be a saying too? At number 4, this is gonna be the 2018 Pacific All-Star skin. So originally, okay, let me tell you something. Before I record this video, originally I had this at the honorable mention, but then I remember, wait, didn't I have the 2018 Atlantic Tracer skin somewhere in the list besides the honorable mention spot? And sure enough, I had it at number 2. So I thought it'd be unfair for me to put this at the honorable mention spot because, well, look at it, it's pretty great. However, the reason why it's at number 4 is because once you take away the fire on his head, it's... First of all, his face looks funny, but it's not that great of a skin. He's a fire boy. He's literally Lava Boy if Lava Girl was a boy. All memes aside though, the skin, it's pretty solid, but what makes me really appreciate the skin and even puts it on this list to begin with at number 4 is gonna be the Hayabusa effect. If you heard me talk about the skin, you heard me talk about this before, but way back in the day, back in 2008, if you were a worker at Bungie and you had a Hayabusa, you would get your Hayabusa helmet on fire. That was the only way you can get your Hayabusa helmet on fire was working at Bungie. And so many people want it, but we were all like 13. We're not going to get a job at Bungie because we're too good for them. I'm still upset I didn't get it. But take away the fire aspect and it's... It's just Genji at a party, awkwardly trying to hit on a girl, be like, "Hi, what's your name? I make YouTube videos." No, that's not me at a party, okay? It is me at a party. So while the skin is very solid and I can't really hate on it, I'm just memeing on it, I almost had it out the honorable mention spot just because of everything that comes with it. So I figured now would be a good time to talk about the honorable mention skin that I originally had at number 5, and this is going to be Nihon. Coming with the 2016 Summer Games event came this beautiful, and I mean, mwah, beautiful skin. Well, this might be just a simple white skin with a Japanese flag on his right chest. At the time, this was a fantastic skin for Genji, because when you think of ninjas, which is what Genji is based off of, you think of people wearing all black, hidden in the shadows, waiting to attack their prey. And then you see Homeboy over here in all white and then red details, which I love that color scheme, man! Sorry, I got carried away. I love the color palette red and white, but paired up with the beautiful golden sword and golden stars, mwah, beautiful. But it is only an epic skin, and it is very simple, but I think it's that simplicity that really draws me to the skin and makes me really like it. But now we're going on to number 3, and my boys, this is the most classic Genji skin. This is probably the most classic skin in all of Overwatch. This is gonna be Oni. The reason why I'm laughing so much is that this is the skin that every single weeb that plays Genji love. Tell me if I'm wrong. If you are a weeaboo and you play Genji, tell me you do not like the skin. Okay, there, I thought so. You love this skin. If you have a collection of ninja stars or ninja daggers, you probably love this skin. If you have a Crunchyroll subscription, you probably love this skin. If you dressed up as Genji for Halloween or just on a daily basis, you probably love this skin. And guess what? I love this skin. Not because I have a Crunchyroll subscription or ninja stars. I just dress up as Genji a lot, so therefore I have to love this skin. So now that I went on that long tangent, let's actually talk about this skin, because the skin itself is fantastic. I love what they did with it, because this is what you come to expect with a legendary skin. However, I feel like this was a very sought after skin just because this was at first a Heroes of the Storm exclusive skin. The only way that you can get this skin is if you played, I think it was 5 games of Heroes of the Storm, and then you were able to unlock it all across your Blizzard accounts. Well, the only problem with that is that mainly console players didn't have Heroes of the Storm because they were playing Overwatch on console. Eventually, it was released in loot boxes so that everyone can purchase the skin. But the skin itself, I really like how they have that kind of demon devil vibe going on throughout the whole entire skin, not just the mask. Obviously, the face mask here is the main focal point, and I think the main reason why so many people want to cosplay as this skin. But the thing that I also like is that they included that same devil aspect in the stars and sword. They have the eyes. Oh my god, they're piercing blood, red eyes in the middle of the stars, and also at the very end of the sword with the red details seen throughout the whole entire sword, along with the golden. Oh! I gotta stop. I'm gonna sign up for a Crunchyroll subscription after this video, bro. Number 2 is once again another meme skin. I feel like I'm memeing too much in this. Like, it's one thing to joke about it, but I feel like people are starting to get the vibe that I'm hating on people. No, I just love to joke around. People joke around with me all the time, but this next skin, no one really should get offended because this is strictly inspired from the Power Rangers. This is gonna be Sentai. Coming with the 2017 anniversary event came the Power Rangers set of skins with Zarya, with Soldier, with Genji, and Genji was the leader of this group because he is the Green Power Ranger. Oh my god, I love this skin so much. I feel like a lot of people are gonna find so many reasons to hate on the skin. It's green, he looks like a bug, he looks like the Power Ranger, he looks like a green Heracross from Pokemon, but combining all those into one single skin works somehow. Again, I feel like this is going to be a skin that so many people don't even include in the top 5 list and have something like Oni at number 2, but like I said, this was a very hard list to make, but I really like how he makes the green work, because in terms of green Overwatch skins, I can't think of a lot of popular green Overwatch skins, but this one, he makes it work. I love the lime green, the dark green, the glowing green. He has so much green going on, but he makes it work to pull off this Power Ranger look. If you hate on it, that's fine. I kind of understand because, yeah, it's the memes aside, it's not the greatest, but I don't know, it's unique to him. and I like it. But it's not the #1 skin, and I think we all knew this skin was coming up eventually. We knew it was going to be somewhere, and I think so many people would have it at #1. I can't even joke about this. This is going to be Blackwatch Genji. I think I joked or slightly hated on every single skin in this list. Mainly joked around because I'm not much of a hateful person. But when it comes to Blackwatch, there is nothing, and I mean literally nothing to hate about this skin because every single aspect, every single tube, every single color, and everything about it is perfect. If you were a Genji main, you like this skin. If you don't even play Genji, you probably like this skin. If you're a weeaboo, you still like this skin, even though it doesn't have weeaboo aspects. He just looks so cool, man. Let's diagnose this skin fully and really discuss why this skin is so amazing. So coming with the 2017 Uprising event, not the Archive event because it was officially named the Uprising event, came the Blackwatch set of skins. And I already talked about the Blackwatch McCree skin, and now we're talking about Blackwatch Genji. But my God, whoever the designer is at Blackwatch needs a raise. He needs to be designing with Kanye, whoever he can, because he knows his way around uniforms. But when it comes to Genji's uniform, you really have to look at the story behind it too, because this is the uniform, or at least the outfit that he was wearing right after he got resurrected by Mercy, which is important when designing it because that's why he has half of his arm not covered but still with battle scars, but the rest of his body really taken over by that cyborg aspect. You see tubes, you see wires, you see kind of like muscle like on his right arm. It's not muscle because that's cyborg, but it's supposed to represent human muscle without the skin on it. On top of that, his mask is fantastic too. I love how they really transform it to still give it that Genji look, but really show his eyes, because normally you would have that green line where his eyes would be. Not here. You have his bloodshot red eyes, which looks so fantastic. I don't know if he's been smoking weed, but hey, we'll let him slide. The slick back black hair as well is a nice touch too, but the thing I also love about it are the stars and swords, something I've been harping about throughout this whole entire video, and man, it's another black and red color scheme. You can never go wrong with black and red or white and red, and here it's another black and red scheme. It's a little more subtle, but still so cool, man. But anyway, guys, that is my list of the top 5 best Genji skins. Genji as a hero is a very interesting hero. Either you really love him, or you love to joke on him. His skins are fantastic as well. I think the fact that so many people love Genji really influences a lot of the design team to make a lot of skins for Genji. And hey, they succeed most of the time because all these skins, beautiful. But anyway, guys, I want to say something real quick. I am proud of myself that I joked about Genji so much, but I did not say one I need healing joke. Give myself a round of applause. That joke has been dead for so long, but I'm the king of making dead jokes. I am so proud of myself. I love you guys. Thank you guys for watching. More Overwatch videos to come, and bye.